You're a guilt trip, feeding me with all these lies. I feel sick. You're a bad choice that I made 5 years ago at some party in New York. Are you texting me to tell me that I'm shit? Why are you still going on about things I never did? Maybe you can't see that I'm hard to hold. I know I'm a basket case you think should be alone, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. You're a nightmare, reminding me of who I am. I feel scared sometimes. Why'd you leave me be? I know I'm a mess, but I don't need you to tell me. I can't change the things that happen. I know my head's not right. I wish that I could be somebody that's good enough for you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. Forget about what you think, you know I'm acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, 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 now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. Oh, 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 oh. So take me on a trip, 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 trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish.
Hello. It has been a pretty busy day so far. I actually need to hop on because my premiere for my other daily vlog is happening right now. I really love the premieres, and I love being able to like watch those with you guys and chat with you all. It's so fun. So it's counting down. I have 1:41. This morning was really busy. I woke up and I started my walk into town at 8 o'clock because I had to get back by like 9:45 in order to take Graham to go get groomed. So as soon as I got back, I literally had to like throw him in the car, go drop him off for his groomer, and then I came back, I started cleaning, and I haven't quite finished. I have laundry that I'm still working on, and I just finished vacuuming, so I actually need to mop as soon as this premiere is finished. I am gonna drink a Coke Zero while we're watching the premiere and chatting, and then this is just leftovers from last night, which, by the way, is so good. This is the Green Goddess salad that's from TikTok that I made yesterday. And then the salmon that Alvin grilled is literally butter in my mouth. And so I'm going to eat this and drink my soda and chat with you all and just kind of like finally relax for a little bit. And then I'm going to finish my cleaning, take a shower, and then I can actually work on like reading and puzzles and stuff like that. Counting down. We're almost there. It's so fun. See, you guys can comment with me and I'm literally here and I'll answer like any of your questions and we watch the vlog together. I ate all my food. I gotta put this in the dishwasher since I just cleaned the house. Keep things clean around here, guys. Okay, next I'm gonna check my laundry and see if I can switch it. Oh, and I need to boil water for my mop bucket. So let's go ahead and get that ready. So I got this mop bucket that I've been hearing people rave about on TikTok. It has like it like spins. I really love it. I've used it 2 or 3 times and I just got it last week. But I was doing the like hack that they had where you put like a tablespoon of like Tide powder and then boiling water to clean your floors. That doesn't work super well on my floors because it does leave like a film. So I actually ordered Mr. Clean, which I will be switching to, but that floor cleaner is coming from Target because I also ordered some other stuff from Target and you know, it's being shipped here. So it's not here yet. It didn't come yet today, even though I ordered it like days ago, I don't know. But we're gonna just clean the floors with the Tide powder and we'll work it out that way. I also like it because it comes with this mop and like this mop head is totally washable. So you like pull it off and you can throw it in your washing machine. And so it's just super nice. And like, even though I do like my Swiffer and I do Swiffer still, you know, like in between mops, this just can reach a lot of places that a Swiffer can't. So I use this for like my like deep cleaning now, and then the Swiffer is just kind of like, okay, I need to, you know, just do a quick spiffy up. All right. Pour in our boiling water. Throw this bad boy in there. Put them in here. I should probably put my slippers on. And then you spin them on out. Oh yeah, looks great. Clean floors, clean house, time to get a shower. All right, all done with my shower. I get to relax now. Well, I get to edit my video, which I do really love doing. I am going to be making the iced vanilla latte with the sweet cream cold foam that I have been telling you guys about. If you have an espresso maker, then you can definitely make this because you would need some type of way to make espresso, or if you have another espresso maker. But I'm gonna show you how I make it. It's very good. It is like my summer go-to iced drink because I love vanilla stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna be brewing mine. I have just one of these, what are they? They're like called beer cans or whatever. I wanna get more. This one came from Hello Lovely because it has a bunch of book stuff, but I wanna get some plain ones. I'm gonna put ice in this cup. All right, we're gonna be putting some milk in here, and then we're gonna brew our espresso over top of this. I actually have one of these coffee like steamers, and it has a cold setting. So that's what I'm gonna use. If you don't have one, if you have one of those like handheld frothers, if you have a jar, you can shake it until you get like cream. You could do it in a mixer, like a blender. I'm gonna go ahead and pour like a 1/4 cup of milk and then a few tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then also this is vanilla syrup, and obviously you would just do whatever you think. I don't drink super sweet coffee, so I just do a little in there and a little in my cup. And I'm gonna go ahead and start foaming this. All right, now we need to get our pod ready. This is the pod that you should use. This is the Isla Juro. It's a double espresso, and it is so good. It's specifically for brewing iced coffees. It's getting ready to do its thing. Yum. Cold foam is finished, so it's nice and frothy. All right, so this is what it looks like when it brews, and then we're going to pour our foam over top. Because I get my milk from a local farm and it's not like pasteurized or homogenized or anything like that. My foam will look like a little bit different than yours. Yours will definitely be more like foamy and compact like they have in Starbucks. All right, there it is. Absolutely delicious. I just finished editing. It is almost 3 o'clock. I'm actually gonna work on my puzzle next and either listen to a book or listen to music, or both. But I did get something in the mail. I don't remember. I have a lot of things coming actually. So let's see what this is. Oh, I think this is a book. Did I order this? Oh wow, no, it's a birthday present. Happy belated birthday. This is one of my most anticipated for 2022. This is from Sharon Dwyer. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for sending this to me. I was not, like, I actually did not think that this was a gift at all, because I have like a puzzle coming, I have clothing coming, I have sandals coming, I have some stuff for Alvin coming, you know, like from Amazon, and so I just assumed it was something like that. This is so nice. Thank you, Sharon. I am so excited to read this. I've heard actually really good things about it. Thank you so much, Sharon. I am so excited, and I can find a nice place for this on my favorite shelf. Let's see, we got red right here. So I think it's gonna go. Look, there's a spot. Oh my gosh, look how perfect that is. Beautiful, thank you. Okay, I actually just got another package, but I think that this is my next fertility meds. Woo! Yep, it sure is. We've got some needles, some gauze, sharps container, the Leuprolide. Oh, I forgot to even tell you guys that I finished A Fractured Mind earlier today when I was taking my walk. I listened to it, and I think I'm gonna rate it 3 stars. It was just okay. I definitely learned a little bit about multiple personality disorder and even about like the trauma that's behind it. I didn't really realize that it's kind of very much trauma based, but the book in itself was kind of like information heavy to listen to, so it didn't feel like a fiction book, which is usually how a lot of the memoirs that I read. They usually feel more like fiction and like kind of have that easy reading to them. This one, I think because it was written by 3 of his personalities, it was just very weird and choppy and just kind of hard to like follow along with or just understand, because obviously it's like 3 very different personalities. So I don't necessarily think I would like recommend it unless you have like a super interest in learning more about it. I would like to learn more about multiple personality disorder, but I feel like all of the books that I've looked up have been similar to this, where they're kind of like older and very information dumpy. And so maybe if there is something in the future, I read The Perfect Daughter by DJ Palmer, which is a fiction book. And that one was pretty good also, but just not exactly what I was like looking for, hoping for. I did start a little bit of Pet Sematary on my walk. It looks like I got 9% into it earlier, but then I changed and listened to music. Post Malone just came out with a new album, which has been really good. I think it's called 12 Karat Toothache, and I have been really loving a lot of the songs on there. Let's see if I can point out my favorites. So I really like Lemon Tree. That one's really good. I also like the collab he did with Doja Cat. It's called I Like You, a happier song. And then I really like Love/Hate Letter to Alcohol. That one is also very good. And then I like some of these other ones, but I think those are my like 3 favorites that I like continue listening to over and over. I'm really glad that this album is good because Post Malone's last album that came out like 2 years ago was phenomenal, and I listened to it constantly. And so that's what I've been doing with this one. And it's really good with like headphones on to like hear all the beats. So far with Pet Sematary though, it's just like, it's how I feel about like all Stephen King books. It feels like my grandfather is telling me a story. And like even the way that the audiobook is, it literally sounds like a grandfather is telling me a story. It's kind of a snooze fest at the moment. I think like after this, if I finish Pet Sematary, I don't think I'm gonna pick up any more Stephen King books. I think I'm like 100% sure that Stephen King is not for me. Okay, tonight we're gonna be having a taco casserole. Alvin said, ooh. Frozen cauliflower rice I actually have in the microwave right now. And then I need to brown some ground beef. I'm just gonna do that on the stove. Cut up green pepper, red pepper, and 1.5 onion because I have this leftover half onion. All of that is going to be in the pan with the ground beef, and then we'll do our taco seasoning and work on our toppings, which would be lettuce, tomato, cheese, sour cream, black olives, cilantro, and it's just like all like in a casserole dish, and then we'll probably like scoop it into bowls. It's a like a low carb, like keto-ish recipe. I'll link the recipe down below. Like I'm not gonna put music over top of this cooking segment. I'll try and talk with you guys and tell you what I'm doing. Turning this on. While that is starting to brown, we're gonna cut up our peppers and onions. All right, we got all that chopped up, and this hasn't quite started to brown yet. So beef is cooked. Got rid of the grease. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in our veggies. I think I'm actually gonna add a can of these fire roasted diced tomatoes. Then I'm putting this cauliflower rice in this casserole dish here. Do some olive oil, some salt, and some lime juice. Throw that up as our base. Okay, this is my wall of spices here. I usually make my own taco seasoning. I just put a bunch of the seasonings that would go into taco seasoning. You can use the packet if you want. I'm going to do some red pepper, some oregano, garlic powder, and onion powder. Those are like 2 that I put in almost everything. And then we're also going to do some, oh, I forgot, I'm out of cumin actually. I need to get some of that. Well, we're gonna do some smoked paprika, and that's like about it. Oh, well, duh, chili powder, I forgot. I don't really have measurements, but you would do pretty much a lot of chili powder, a few tablespoons, and I would say a little bit of everything else. Probably a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of, oregano, garlic powder, a little bit of red pepper flakes. It depends on how spicy you like things. We are gonna add a little water to this. Oh, and obviously salt. And then 1 can of tomato paste. I'm gonna pour this onto here. Then we're gonna put the cheese. The rest of the toppings I have to chop up. So I'm gonna do some shredded iceberg, cilantro and green onion, some tomatoes and olives. these toppings on. I'm only going to top like half of it, or maybe this much. That way the vegetables don't get soggy if we don't eat this whole thing. I do have regular sour cream, but Alvin had made this spicy sour cream the other day, so I'm gonna put this just on it. I think it's sour cream and sriracha. And then I also have salsa verde. Oops. There we go. We're obviously gonna eat from this end. I'm gonna go put this on the table and set the table, but then I like to put all of my stuff away and try and clean up and wipe down. So that way we really only have like the casserole dish and our plates to put away after we're done eating, when you're like tired and full and stuff. I forgot the pickled jalapenos. All right, all clean. So now it's time to eat. So I'm currently totally factory resetting my MacBook Air. The last, like, I don't even know how long I've been working on this. What time is it? 6:30?
7:30.
Oh, it's 7:30, which means I've been working on this for a while. I went to go import my camera clips, like I always do, into Final Cut Pro, and it said that my laptop was too full, which makes no sense because I literally like delete everything off of it all the time. And so I did a whole bunch of Googling and I did everything I possibly could, and it still kept saying that my laptop was completely full when I had nothing on it, and I did everything imaginable. So I have to factory reset it, and let's hope that it works, or else Jackie won't be doing any editing for a really long time. So I think while I'm waiting, because now I have like 2 hours until it totally factory resets, I think I might play some Stardew Valley and continue listening to Pet Sematary. Also, dinner was really good. Highly recommend it, right? You liked it too. We ate like the whole entire part that I put the toppings on. So there's only like a small portion left. But it was fantastic. Highly recommend that one.